Life does not begin with openness, it begins with boundary. A cell survives because it can distinguish inside from outside while remaining responsive to both. The membrane is where identity, exchange, and regulation meet. And so here are 9 regulatory functions that express boundary intelligence. 1. Selective permeability. The lipid bilayer allows specific molecules to pass while blocking others. Transport depends on size, charge, and compatibility. Life continues because exchange is regulated, not unrestricted. 2. Ion gradient maintenance. Membrane channels regulate sodium, potassium, calcium, and chloride flow. Electrical gradients power cellular activity. Energy and signaling depend on maintained difference. 3. Receptor-based signaling. Surface receptors bind specific ligands from the environment. Signals are interpreted, not absorbed wholesale. The cell responds without losing its internal organization. 4. Active transport systems. ATP-driven pumps move substances against concentration gradients. The cell invests energy to preserve internal conditions. Stability requires effort, not passivity. 5. Membrane fluidity regulation. Lipid composition adjusts with temperature and stress. Fluidity preserves function under changing conditions. Flexibility prevents rupture. 6. Self-non-self discrimination. Membrane markers distinguish the cell from foreign bodies. Immune recognition begins at the surface. Identity is maintained through molecular labeling. 7. Compartmental boundary coordination. Membrane dynamics coordinate with internal organelle boundaries. Traffic is directed, not random. Order emerges through layered regulation. 8. Environmental sensing. Mechanical pressure, chemical concentration, and electrical signals are detected at the membrane. The cell continuously samples its surroundings. Awareness precedes response. 9. Boundary repair mechanisms. Membranes reseal after damage through rapid lipid rearrangement. Integrity is actively restored. Survival depends on repair, not invulnerability. And so we realize boundaries do not separate life from relationship. They make relationship possible. Without membrane intelligence, exchange becomes destruction. Stability and responsiveness coexist through regulation. So we ask ourselves, what happens when boundaries are understood as active rather than rigid? How does selective openness differ from collapse? Where does effort preserve integrity? What forms of repair restore function after breach? Life persists by knowing where it ends and how it connects. Boundary is not opposition to openness. It is the condition that makes exchange survivable. And you are the sacred intelligence shaped by boundaries that regulate, protect, and allow life to continue.